Sarangani has been placed in the International Geographic Map as an important link in the East Asia-Australasian Flyway, a migration route involving long sea crossings of raptors passing through the Philippines believed to winter in the country. In autumn, the birds fly south from the Palearctic breeding regions, passing across southeast China and Taiwan, before arriving in Luzon en route to wintering areas farther south. In the Philippines, the Raptor Hill in Barangay Rio Del Pilar in Glan, Sarangani, is the best spot for bird watching from September to October as the exit point for these migratory birds of prey during autumn. Migratory raptors like Chinese sparrowhawk, Japanese sparrowhawk, gray-faced buzzard, western osprey, crested honey buzzard, peregrine falcon, and other resident raptors conglomerate in Mount Taltak and Mount Gulo as their roosting sites before their fly-off to Indonesia. These birds are characterized by their sharp vision that allows them to detect prey during flight. These types of birds usually feed on rats and insects. As natural pest controllers, these raptors come like vacuum cleaners from north to south during autumn and south to north during spring. But this time, the site in Barangay Rio Del Pilar in Glan, Sarangani, turns to serve as their entry point on their flight back. This flyway was discovered in 2014 when exploratory studies with Raptor Watch Network Philippines initially commenced and counted some 47,000 raptors flying, mostly Chinese sparrowhawk.
We are here in Glan, Sarangani, specifically Barangay Cross and Barangay Rio Del Pilar. In our study in Mindanao, we have found that this is a very important flyway in the Philippines for migratory raptors. It is in this area where they converge from the north and the east, Davao Oriental. We discovered this area in 2014, where we counted 47,000 raptors flying through, mostly Chinese sparrowhawks.
The team then, with the provincial government of Sarangani's Technical Working Group from the Environmental Conservation and Protection Center, conducted site reconnaissance for the arrival of the migratory birds of prey as they approached the Philippines in September and October to warm up and look for roosting sites after leaving Taiwan. The study proved that indeed, Sarangani province is a major autumn migration route for raptors crossing from the Philippines to Indonesia. In succeeding years, the team had been conducting month-long study to promote coordinated actions to achieve and maintain the favorable conservation status of migratory raptors, to protect these migratory species along their flyways, and to identify their important habitats, roosting sites, and favored routes, and to produce a relevant research. In 2017, through the leadership of Governor Steve Chongbian-Solon, the Environmental Conservation and Protection Center took a higher step in the raptor conservation by hosting a tree planting activity where a mix of some 2,500 seedlings of endemic trees and fruit trees were planted in the ridges and slopes of Mount Taltak, covering a total area of 5 hectares. It was aimed at bringing back trees and promoting biodiversity as it recruits more species of flora and fauna to thrive in the area. It was made possible also by the support of the Raptor Watch Network Philippines, the Japanese Society for the Preservation of Birds, the municipal government of Glan, and the barangay councils of Barangay Rio Del Pilar, Cross, Batulaki, and Lagimit. The following year, an additional 500 seedlings were also planted. A people's organization was created to supervise the Mount Taltak reforestation project. The Migratory Raptor study facilitates a massive awareness on the importance of these birds in maintaining a balanced ecosystem through the Raptor Watch Festival every first week of October. In Sarangani, the advocacy on protecting these raptors and conserving their roosting sites continues.